My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B wants to remind all of you to please never ever forget that Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today, Dr. B wants to teach you, to tell you, how can you know that you are eating at the end of the day, that you ate too many calories? How can you know if you are eating too many calories every day, more than you need, right? Yesterday at our beautiful cardiovascular clinic, one of my patients, a lady in her mid-50s, postmenopausal, she had already 2 grown-up kids, had some heart issues, palpitations, and irregular heartbeat, so she came to our beautiful cardiovascular clinic for her heart to be evaluated. Dr. B, expert in cardiac and vascular imaging. I checked her heart and everything, right? And during the questionnaire, during the initial questionnaire, physical examination questionnaire and everything, I measured her body mass index, right? Where the cazzo did I put it? The body mass index, which if it is more than 30 makes you obese. If it is between 25 and 29.9 makes you overweight. Her BMI was about 28. Body mass index was about 28. Between 25 and 29.9, I repeat, you are overweight. If you are at or above 30, you are obese. So she was about 28, means that she was overweight. And guess what? I didn't expect the question she asked me at that time. She asked me, Dr. B, how can I know if I am eating too many calories per day? And she asked me, Dr. B, how many calories do you eat per day? And I told her I eat somewhere between 1,700 calories per day and 2,000 calories per day. 1,700 and 2,000 calories. And she asked me, but how can I know how many calories I eat per day, right? And I was absolutely stunned by this simple question. I don't want to call that question stupid, because there are no stupid questions, right? And sometimes when patients ask me some weird questions like this, it takes me a few seconds to realize what the cazzo am I going to respond in response to this stupid question, knowing that I have to be respectful, obviously, I have to behave professionally, obviously, and that there are no stupid questions, right? So I'm telling this patient, it took me a few seconds, and then I told her, ma'am, it is extremely easy to know if you are eating too many calories based on your age, the level of exercise, your physical activity, your metabolism, right? You just have, ma'am, to look at yourself in the mirror with all due respect. And I told her, ma'am, every day when I take my shower in the morning and after my gym, I have a big mirror in my shower, and I have a big mirror in my restroom. And if I see a tiny bit of belly bulge growing, or love handle growing, or double chin appearing, or bags under my eyes, I go in panic mode, right? And then she laughed, because she realized that it is true. You don't need to have any techniques. You don't need to be a rocket scientist, right? And I told her that. I said, ma'am, you don't need to measure any calories. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. You don't need to have any special instruments, right? Just look, ma'am, with all due respect, in the mirror when you take your shower, if you have a tummy, if you have love handles, if you have fat under your chin, in your eyes, in your buttocks, I didn't use the term ass, right? If you have fat in your hips, means you are eating too many calories. Your body, look at it in the mirror, it is telling you that you're just eating too many calories, because all the excess calories that you are eating, right, it goes and it becomes fat. And everybody's different when it comes to the location where you store the fat. It might be in your belly, love handles, it might be in your hips, it might be in both, it might be in your ass, right? It's all different. I remember one of the first girlfriends, a beautiful lady. She was in her early 20s from Venezuela, one of my first girlfriends here in the United States of America. Gorgeous baby face, beautiful body. Her entire fat, she was not putting it in her belly, it was in her hips. She had hips like the size of my own trunk. I got attracted to this beautiful face, baby face that she had, her beauty, but it is true that she had hips that were, my God, her thighs, her hips were enormous, right? Because she was, enormous, I exaggerate, but you get my point. Some women store the fat in their belly, some women store it in their butt, in their ass, and they have an ass bigger than the trunk of my car, and some ladies store it in their hips, and some ladies store it in belly and ass and tummy and hips and everywhere else. Everybody's genetically different, and we don't understand why is it that some women have a body, genetics, that predisposes them to store the fat, excess calories in their belly as opposed to their ass or their hip, and some of them put it everywhere. Right? Nobody knows these differences in the phenotypes, in the genetics of how people store fat. The same way some guys store the fat in their belly, right? And some other guys store the fat in their ass. Right? It's just, and some guys are in both places. So everybody's different. In addition, as you get older, your metabolism changes. Whether you're a man or a woman or anything in between, your metabolism changes. Your level of physical activity changes. Your hormones change. But it doesn't matter. Your body is telling you, if you dare looking at your body when you are naked in your shower, in your bathroom, or anywhere else, look at your body in a mirror, your body is telling you that you are eating too many calories. That's it. Don't waste your time measuring calories with a special measure container measurement where they pour the number of stuff, they weigh the mass, the weight of the slices of bread. This is so crazy. Just open your eyes, put a mirror in front of you, get naked in front of the mirror and look at your body. If you have any fat anywhere, means you're eating too many calories. Just cut back on the calories, right? Instead of eating 3 bananas per day, eat 1. Instead of eating 4 times a day, eat only 2 times per day or 3 times. Get on the keto diet like Dr. B. And even if you are on the keto diet, you need to moderate the portions, the amount of keto diet that I eat. You can be in the most beautiful keto diet in the universe, or the carnivore diet, or any keto diet. If you eat too much of any diet, you're going to get fat. Too many calories going to get stored in the form of fat. So this is the answer that I gave to that lady respectfully. It doesn't require to be a PhD in physics or a nuclear physicist or a mathematician, professor at the university in mathematics to understand how you can know if you are eating too many calories. Get naked in front of the mirror, look at yourself. When I get naked in front of the mirror, my God, I admire what I see. Dr. B, absolutely beautiful. after 10 years of commitment to my lifestyle changes. Look at me. No double chin, no triple chin, no eyes, no bags under my eyes. Look at this. Do you see any sagging skin? No. Do you see any fat? No. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at this. Do you see any fat? No. Do you see any sagging skin? It's all 100%. My body is 100% muscle, skin and bone. My ass is the same. I cannot show it to you. It's not professional. I'm going to be banned from YouTube. My ass, my belly, my pecs, this is all muscles, guys. 2 hours of exercise every day, right? Cardio and then weightlifting, weight pushing, dieting. 10 years in my early 40s right now, November 2025. I decided to go on the keto diet, magnificent diet, right? And I look magnificent. When I'm naked in front of the shower, my God, I love myself. I look better than 90% of 20-year-olds all over the place, especially in my family, all these nieces and nephews in their early 20s. I look better than them. I run faster than a jaguar, than a 20-year-old. I swim faster than any 20-year-old. I can lift heavier weight than any 20-year-old. I swear to God. And this is doable. It is doable. It requires a little bit of willpower. It requires a little bit of sacrifice. Remember, no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Okay? Stay in front of the mirror. Look at yourself. If you are fat, if you have a belly bulge, if you have a sagging, freaking double chin, triple chin, bags under your eyes, love handles, it's not difficult. Just cut back on the freaking food that you're eating. Cut back on the amount of calories. It's very easy to do, right? Adopt the keto diet. And if you don't want to adopt the keto diet, it's okay. Instead of eating 3 times or 4 times or 5 times, eat a few times less. And of course, eliminate this nasty poison from your life called sugar. And remember that sugar, glucose, comes in different ways, different hidden ways, right? Carbohydrate, this nasty glucose, right? Bread, pasta, rice, whatever the type, right? Table sugar, fruits, oh my God, bananas, apples, grapes, oranges, oh my God, look at these beautiful fruits and vegetables, right? They are packed with this poison, this venom called glucose, sugar, right? So get rid of that nasty poison, that nasty venom called glucose, sugar. And never forget that it comes, glucose comes in different ways, in different forms. It's like energy. Energy comes in different forms. Chemical energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy. Energy comes in different forms that can be interconverted, right? The wind, the energy of the wind, I can make it electricity. The electricity, which is another form of energy, I can make it heat. I can make heat to warm up my place or to cook my food, right? Energy, the chemical energy in gasoline can get burned and become mechanical energy that turns the wheels of your car. So energy comes in different shapes and forms. The same way glucose, this nasty sugar, this nasty poison, this nasty venom that we call glucose, comes in different shapes and forms: pasta, rice, bread, ice cream, milk, honey, freaking fruits, sugary fruits, right? Sugary vegetables. I mean, it comes in hundreds of different forms and shapes and forms. This nasty poison called sugar, once you eliminate and that nasty poison, that nasty venom called glucose from your life, it will be a very big step forward for your life. I love you guys. Dr. B graduated from medical school more than 30 years ago when I promised that I will always bring you the science and nothing else but the science. And during my Hippocratic oath, I promised that I will never, ever love you differently based on your political affiliation, race, color of your skin, gender, whether you claim to be a man or woman, or anything in between, whether you're asexual, bisexual, heterosexual, pansexual, any catsosexual, I will love you the same. And whether you are Democrat, Republican, independent, whether you are religious or atheist, any religion, I don't give a catso, I love you. And I promised I will always put your benefit above mine. My benefit will never be above yours. Help me, guys, to grow this channel so that I can reach more people with my knowledge, my skills. I'm not here for the money, the fame, and the glory. I make a ton of money at our beautiful cardiovascular clinic not far away from here, 5 minutes from my beautiful but simple apartment in the city of Mountain View, California. And I'm never going to retire from medicine. I'm going to do medicine until the age of 100 when I die. Healthy, happy, in my sleep, in my bed. I'm married to medicine, so I'm never going to retire from medicine. So how much money do I need? In addition, I have no wife, no ex-wife, no kids, no girlfriend. I got rid of all these beautiful young ladies, but troublemaking ladies who used to cost me a lot of headache and a lot of money every month to maintain. I have a simple life. I drive a 10-year-old Honda Accord, whereas I could buy cash the latest Lamborghini from that dealership in Los Gatos, 10 minutes away from here. I could go buy cash that Lamborghini, put it in my parking stall, but I don't show off with material possessions. I don't care about material possessions. It's just, please help me, guys. I love you guys. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful, and hopefully healthy with the help of Dr. B. Put your comments, your question, any catso you want to ask down there. I promise I will get back to you. Even criticism I welcome, so that I can improve myself and this channel to reach more people. My mission on YouTube is to be a counterweight, a counterbalance to these millions of channels that are run by medical quacks, medical charlatans who post constantly BS in medicine and surgery. I love you guys. May God bless you. Kapkun mak mak, kapkun nakrap, sawadee krap, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.